Now, how would you feel if you were told a lion is your next door neighbor's pet? Surprised? Well, a lion living at a residential building in Victoria Island has been removed on Monday by the Lagos state government. Adejoda Salam Adini has the story.
Caged at number 229 Muriokunola Street, this cat is reportedly being used as a dog to guard this house. And guess what? It is a living lion. But its stay here is over. With the unusual crowd around it, the wild animal became apprehensive. It's been put here by a yet-to-be-identified Indian since February under the care of Daule, a Bauchi state indigene.
And I mean to take care for this lion for this compound since 2 months to now.
What do you normally give them? Tell us the process.
Like me, they give them Campbell meat and goat meat. In the morning, 5 kg. In the evening, 5 kg. That is 10 kg every day.
Who employed you?
Now the office employ me. Yankari Reserve from Bauchi State.
After 2 doses of tranquilizers by veterinary doctors, the lion became weakened.
It's supposed to be 1 shot because he's excited, so the first shot couldn't calm him down, so we gave the second shot. So that one we take him for the next 2-3 hours.
Then the evacuation.
The caretaker came to our office that an Indian national rented the apartment in the pretext of staying in this house. But unfortunately, he put a lion, 2-year-old lion, inside that house since February, claiming that he's renovating that house. We have invited him, and if he doesn't report today, we get him arrested. For now, he will be taken to Bogije, Omo, around Lekki. It will be in that zoo. To be in the safe custody there. That is his own home, not here, not in the city.
I fear well because I know support there here. Because this is residential. So a wild animal living here is a threat.
How do I know there's no other dangerous animal there again? Wow, that's weird though. Now I'm scared.
They're supposed to do something about those people living in this house. If our government good, it's about to take action for this matter.
Neighbors had petitioned the state government about the existence of the wild animal. Now they will sleep easy as the 2-year-old lion is taken to a secured den. Adejoda Salam Adini, TVC News, Lagos.
Top of the morning, this is Sports News on Wake Up Nigeria, and I am Mike Messikenor. The Super Eagles of Nigeria have returned home after an impressive outing against Lesotho in the 2021 AFCON qualifier. The team defeated Lesotho 4-2 in Maseru on Sunday to maintain a 100% start to the Cup qualifiers. The Nigerian contingent, including players and officials, arrived in Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, on Monday. The Super Eagles will play their next Nations Cup qualifier against Sierra Leone in August next year. Meanwhile, the Minister of Youth and Sports, Sunday Dare, has met with officials of the NFF to demand a written explanation on the exit of Nigerian teams from recent competitions. Nigeria's under-17 team crashed out at the early stages of the FIFA Cadet World Cup in Brazil, while the Super Falcons and under-23 teams failed to qualify for the football event of the 2020 Olympic Games. The minister has also asked the NFF to do a critical examination of its activities. French Ligue 1 club Lille Metropole have celebrated Victor Osimhen's impressive showing for Nigeria during the AFCON qualifiers. Osimhen scored a brace and recorded 2 assists in Nigeria's 4-2 away win against the Crocodiles of Lesotho on Sunday, and was also on target in the 2-1 home win against neighbors Benin Republic. He joined the French club from Belgian side Royal Charleroi last summer and has already scored 9 goals so far this season, including 2 in the UEFA Champions League. The NFF says it will start discussing a new contract with Super Eagles head coach Gernot Rohr before his current deal ends in June next year. NFF President Amaju Pinnick confirmed that the Federation is satisfied with the coach's performances so far, but will address his neglect of home-based players in his team selection. Meanwhile, Rohr has praised his players' attitude